I've decided to go live again. We're going to see what happens when we try and go live this time, because last time I had so many interruptions. Hopefully I don't have as many, but we are going to see how long we can go live for without an interruption. Either there was a glitch, or somebody was calling me, or something else happened, and it was too much. But we'll see if we get any interruptions this time. Let's see who is joining. I'll give it a few minutes for people to join. Thank you for liking the stream, whoever did that. Let's see if people join us. Andaman, you're still up. Guys, again. My lives are so chaotic. I'm live for like I think the 6th, 7th time at this point. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the interruptions. I had phone calls, then it glitched. I feel like everything that could have happened to interrupt the live stream happened. Every possible thing that could have happened to interrupt things happened. Thank you, Maddie. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the interruptions. I don't know if it's going to get interrupted again. I don't know. I'm expecting some work calls and things, so who knows? But I'm hoping it goes quiet for a bit and we don't have an interruption just yet, but we'll see. I love your eyeshadow, by the way. Yeah, so the eyeshadow is Isha and Lily New York, and this is the Smoky Shadows palette. And I used, on my actual lids, I used the shade Au Natural. And then on the top of my eyelids here, like here and above my crease, I used the shade Twinkle. Yeah, as in Twinkle. I don't know if it was inspired by Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but it was inspired by Twinkle. Yeah, I might reapply it again, actually. But it's a really nice palette. It's really good for like if you want a good dramatic look or a metallic look. It's really good for that. I might replay it again. It's kind of... I've had this palette for ages, which is... You shouldn't keep a palette for so long. But for me, it's glitching. Guys, am I glitching again? Oh, not again. I might apply some, actually, under my eye. I don't see glitching. It might be you, Maddie, this time. Last time it was actually me, to be fair. But I don't see any this time on my side either. It's cutting in and out. Okay, you might have to leave and come back, maybe. Because Andaman said it's not glitching, and I don't see it glitching. Yeah, I think it might be you this time. Last time it was actually me, to be fair. But I don't think it is anymore. It might be you. But yeah, my live streams have just been an absolute mess lately. I don't know what's been going on. My YouTube was horrible earlier, so I moved closer to the router and restarted my phone. Yeah, Maddie, you could try that. Do what Andaman done, if you can. Sitting with one of my neighbours outside, I might close the curtain because I don't want them like looking at me. Let me try BRB. Yeah, try that, see if that works. I might add a bit of a dark blue just to add some drama to the eyes. Add it on the side here. Add it to the side. Oh, my neighbour's leaving, I think. Like I'm just like low-key just like watching my neighbours right now. Okay, let's do this on the other side. Okay, it's working now. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Andaman, for that. Oh my god, Matt, how are you? Hi, Matt, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. We meet again. Okay, and then I'm going to go, so that was with Shade Ebony. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I feel like it's been ages, Matt. Why have you been avoiding me, Matt? What are you doing? Oh, also, I was meant to ask you, how was your course the other week? How did that go? Don't think I forgot. How was your course? How did that go? That you were doing for your promotion? Okay, now I'm using the shade Twinkle again. The course went well, Fat. Thanks. Oh, did you get a good result and get your promotion? Are we now a promoted Matt? But well done on, even doing well on your course, that's an achievement in itself, regardless of what may come out of that. That was really good. I'm proud of you, Matt. I'm proud. Evil scientist and chill dad. Matt's really cool. I don't know if you guys have spoken to each other before, but yeah, Andoman is usually on when I'm live stream quite early, and then I know Matt because I knew Matt from when I live stream quite late. So you guys are when I do my different timings of going live, right? So Andaman's usually there when I live stream early UK time, and Matt's usually there when I live stream late UK time. So I don't think you guys would have spoken to each other before. But you are both Arkies. You're part of that same Arky community. YouTube's asking me to review a comment, and I don't know if I want to review it. What time is it for you, Naomi? It's 10:51 in the morning. I've just had a work meeting, and I'm going to get ready for another one. But it's not for another few hours yet. But I just thought, it's quiet, I'm not really doing much, so I thought I might as well go live again. And we had so many interruptions in my last live stream, so yeah. Yeah, YouTube is just stupid. It like holds comments that don't even need to be held. Matt, your comment wasn't in any way offensive or anything. It was just, I don't know why it held it. Exactly, yeah. It asked me to like review it. And I either show it so it goes onto the stream, or I deny it or hide it so then it doesn't. But it's like there was nothing wrong with your comment. You didn't say anything wrong. It's just sometimes YouTube, I think it's just their filters. I don't think it's actually YouTube themselves. I think it's just their filter thing. It's a bit oversensitive. Do a fishing stream. What? Why would I do a fishing? I don't fish. I don't fish. Exactly, yeah. There's nothing wrong with what either of you said. But yeah, you're both Arkies. You're all my Arkies, so feel free to speak to each other. That's fine. Hi. Why not? Because I don't fish. Why would I go fishing? I don't need to fish. Hi, Sarah. For me, it's almost 8 at night. Okay, that's not too bad. 8 at night. Being on the live stream 8 at night is not bad. Sing Billie Jean. No, I'm not going to sing that song. Why do I need to sing Billie Jean? Why do I need to sing that or any other song? It's fun. I'll teach you. But I'm not interested in fishing. So why are you trying to force me to be into fishing when I'm not into fishing? Guys trying to force me into fishing. That's not how it works, mate. You don't just tell me I'm interested in fishing. Hello all. Yeah, there's so many people here now. It's so nice. Hi everyone. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I haven't promoted my song in a while, so I have a song out called I Chose to Run. It's out now. I've got a banger coming out soon. And I have an album out called In All Our Colours, which is out now. Only person to ever get offended when asked to go fishing. Matt, you're so funny. How? I'm not offended. I'm not offended. Who's offended? I'm not offended. It's just like you're trying to force me into fishing, and I don't want to do fishing. It's not about being offended. It's just that I don't want to go fishing. Don't force her. She has her own fishing rights. You tell them, Maddie. No question of the day. I did do one about coffee. It was like iced or hot coffee. I can do that one again. I can't be bothered with the question. Iced or hot coffee. I'll do it as a question. If I do it as a poll, people will answer it and just not speak to me. So this way, if you want to take part, you have to speak to me. There you go. Question. How was the meeting? It was really good. It was very quick though. I was like, why am I getting all ready? And it wasn't even that long of a meeting. Oh my god, guys, there was somebody on the meeting, right? Who it was so funny. They were really sweet though. So I'm not saying this to make fun of them, but there was somebody on the meeting who accidentally was showing their feet. So they had the camera face the other way, and for a good minute we saw their feet. That was so funny. Oh, and I felt sorry for them because that could have been anyone. Imagine me doing the live stream and then you guys accidentally see my feet. I mean, my feet aren't that great, so I don't think you'd want to see my feet. But I felt sorry for them. I felt sorry for the guy. I was like, oh, I'd be so embarrassed if that was me in a meeting. I felt sorry for him. Yeah, basically, yeah, he was accidentally showing his feet. Anderman's wondering why Matt is talking in third person. I don't know why he's talking in third person. I don't know. I'm not in his brain. I don't know. Let me put my lipstick on. Complete the look, you know. Complete the look. I can't lie, my makeup is actually pretty good today. My makeup hasn't been this good in a while. If you guys want me to do makeup videos, I can do a makeup on how I did this look if you want. If you guys want that, I will do a video on how I did this look in particular. It's one of my best looks I've done in a while, I can't lie. But yeah, where was that guy who was trying to force me into fishing? Is he still here? Thank you. I'll do a video on it. I'll try and do a video on it, Mini Animals, so you guys can have this vintage kind of look if you want. Yeah, a lot of people said they want a video on it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that afterwards. I don't drink any, but I make my own option. Hot chocolate. Do you know what, Maddie? Make up your own rules. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the comments because I've missed quite a few. Where's the guy who was forcing me into fishing? Is he gone? Did he leave? And yeah, hot chocolate is really nice. I do love it with a bit of whipped cream and marshmallows. But then I don't like marshmallows any other time. I guess I like the marshmallow flavour and a walnut whip, but yeah. Matt would like to respond to Andaman to point out it was a response to Jay complaining about Matt making people laugh. Matt also confirms this is the last. Matt and Andaman, like, they need their own TV show. Like, what is this? Yeah, I'll go for that. I haven't had hot chocolate in forever. There are some really nice hot chocolates out there. There was this brand in the UK called Litchfields, and I only would ever see them when I'm at a hotel. But they're hot chocolates, guys. Litchfield's hot chocolates are the best. They are the absolute best. But I would only ever see them when I was going to a hotel. And I don't think I've seen them since. I've been to hotels since for like travelling or for work. And I've not seen Litchfield's hot chocolate since. So I don't know if they do them anymore. But it was a brand called Litchfield Hot Chocolate and it was like amazing. I make my own with the hot chocolate machine. Okay, that's cool. Who is more richer, Batman or Iron Man? That's a good question. I thought Batman was richer, but now I'm thinking it could be Iron Man. Maybe Iron Man? I don't know. My first initial thought though was Batman, but I'm not sure. Anderman wants to respond to what Matt said, saying that what he said clears up Anderman's confusion. You guys are funny, Matt and Matt Doman. You guys are so funny. I use my coffee machine for hot chocolate. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to follow the rules. You don't have to go what everybody else is doing, Matt. You go against the grain, you know? Just because it says coffee machine, does it really have to be for coffee? Does it really have to be for coffee though? Like, seriously? Where's the law saying that, you can't use it for other drinks? Find me the law where it says you can't use it for other drinks. I bet you can't find it. Where is the law saying that you have to use a coffee machine for coffee? Where is it? Doesn't exist. That's basically what I do. Yeah, I used to have a coffee machine. I did use it for hot chocolates. I did actually stick with the grain and use it for coffee when I used to drink coffee. But then it broke. Sad. It died. It stopped working completely. Sometimes I use it for hot water. So sometimes I literally sometimes used it as a kettle. But then it just stopped working. And then I've just never bought a coffee machine ever since. I just use my kettle. And that's enough. I use hot water and instant espresso powder. That's good, Andoman. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you could just use it just for hot water. Stick to the grain, exactly. Spanish latte. There's a Spanish latte? Hey, how are you going? I don't think that's a question. Yeah, don't do that. You might slip. Please be careful. Don't do that. I'm not going to encourage that. Security account. What kind of name is that? I've seen some funny names live streaming, but security account, that's got to be a new one. What is security account? What does that mean? So what's security account? What are you accounting for? What needs securing? Yeah, Maddie, I'm not going to encourage that. Please don't do that. It's really dangerous. Okay, DA, I'm not going to lie. I feel like you're in your own live stream. I feel like, I don't know what live stream you're on, but I don't think it's mine. I have no idea what you're suddenly talking about George Harrison from the Beatles. You're on your own live stream. It's your world, DA, and we're just living in it. It's your world. We're just simply living in it. I love the Beatles. My favourite song is "I Want to Hold Your Hand." Oh, that's nice. I don't know what my favourite Beatles song is. I don't know if I have like a fave. I like Hey Jude. I know that might be a basic answer, but I do like Hey Jude. That is a good one to sing when you're like at an event or something. That's a good one. I sang that a few karaoke nights. That's been fun to sing. But I don't have a actual like song. Because someone earlier mentioned Batman. Oh, that was why I was thinking. Like, why are you talking about the? But how are you talking about the Beatles? Yesterday's an amazing song. Yeah, that is like that is. I can't lie. Is a good one. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Da da da, and now they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she have to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. All I something now I long for yesterday. There you go. Blackbird as well. Okay. Yesterday my troubles were doubled. Lol. I don't know. She wouldn't say. Now I long for yesterday. Now I long for yesterday. I've got that song in my head now, guys. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, guys. I've now got that song in my head. Appreciate that. Thank you. Woo! One time I should do like a karaoke night on here and just sing like a bunch of songs. I'll get copyrighted for it, so I'll probably just do it with my songs. I'll just do it with my songs because I'm just gonna get copyrighted to shreds. Um, there's some songs where even if you sing a bit of it, you'll get like a copyright notice, and I'm like, bloody hell! Like, how long can you hold a note for? Um, Not that long. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, Along for tomorrow and the day after that to be done, so I can get to the weekend. Yeah, do you know what, Andaman? That is a mood. Andaman, I totally get that. That is such a mood. That is honestly such a mood. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm kind of even with you on that one. Let's get to the weekend, guys. Come on. Come on. It's only Wednesday, really? I thought time moves fast and it's only a Wednesday. Like, come on. Come on. Um. I like the sound of silence, especially when I have a headache, not the song, just the silence. Yeah. I had a really bad headache yesterday, but I really like, the problem is I have a headache, but I really like techno music. And there's a DJ that I know there's quite a few DJs on here. So I followed this DJ and I was listening to her stream and I was like, I probably shouldn't be doing this with a really bad headache. But the music was so good, but I had to literally turn it off in the end because I was like, I probably should not be doing this. Yeah, because head is banging. DJ Paracel. DJ Paracetamol. That's who I was listening to, Matt. I was listening to DJ Paracetamol. That's who I was listening to in the end. I listened to DJ Paracetamol. DJ Paracetamol. Yeah. I feel a bit better now though, but I just had a sudden like headache yesterday. And I was like, I probably shouldn't be listening to this loud techno music live stream. I probably shouldn't be listening to that. So I had to go to DJ Paracetamol. So funny. Matt, you are honestly so freaking funny. You are a joy to have on these streams. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? How are things? How's life? Girl, your lip combo is giving. It's not real though. It's not actually real. It's a filter. I wish it was giving, but it's not real. I'll show you. Look, I can prove it to you that's not real. Look, that's my natural lips. The combo. It's called Dusty Rose, and it's a YouTube filter. And I wish I had the actual lipstick so I can actually put it on in real life, but I don't know where to get the shade. And it suits me as well. That's a bit like having a sore foot and kicking a brick wall. I know, but I like the music, and I shouldn't have listened to it with a headache. I'm feeling better now though, but yesterday it did not help. You watching the football? No, not really. I've not actually watched the World Cup much this time. Like back in 2022, I watched a few matches, and I've watched a few other international football events. I love international football, but I just haven't really engaged with it much this year. I don't know, I just haven't really. People have been updating me on the stream about it, but I haven't really. I don't know why, I've not really engaged with it much. I don't know. One of those. I know, I wish I could have like an actual lipstick version of it, but I don't know where to get it. Because it suits me, right? It looks natural. I also like this one called Plum. This one's really nice. Plum Dusk. I really love this one. But it's quite dramatic. So you probably for a day-to-day want to go with this one, which is Dusty Rose. The other one was Plum Dusk. But they're all filters. I don't have any of the lipsticks. Oh my god. Imagine that guy came onto my live stream and was like, do you want to go, try to force me into fishing? What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that? You're trying to force me into fishing? The guy's like, but what, do you want to try fishing? Come on, you want to go fishing? I can teach you. I'm like, no, I don't want to go fishing. If you see me on the street, will you say hello? No. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Where is my YouTube lipstick? They're missing out on a business idea here. YouTube lipstick? You kidding me? And their whole selling point could that it be that it looks good on videos, right? Like this. This looks good on a video, right? Come on, YouTube. Come on, speed it up. I get a headache every time that I stay up all night on my phone, but I'm hoping like with... What do you mean poison? What? Iced tea. Yeah, iced tea is good, yeah. I do love that Lipton iced tea. I do love Lipton iced tea. And in Texas, apparently they have different like flavours of that kind of tea. And yeah. What is your favourite makeup brand? I love Rimmel. So my mascara is, which you can see a little bit here and a little bit here. And my mascara is Rimmel Extra 3D Lash. And I've used other Rimmel products and I really like them. I've used other Rimmel stuff in the past, so I'd say Rimmel's probably my favourite. It's like my go-to. It doesn't mean I don't like others, it's just my immediate go-to. And I don't really like you talking about poison. I mean, that's not really a good thing to think, like, to say, I'm not going to lie. You're kind of close to getting a timeout. I'm not advocating for people, like, why would you say harmful stuff like that? Like poison. It's not really a good idea. And I don't think that's a good idea. So yeah, I'm going to actually time you out for 5 minutes. That's kind of annoyed me. I don't want harmful things said on my live streams. Talk about poison and it's just not, it's not right. Everyone should be healthy, happy, and looking after themselves in the best way and getting medical attention if needed. Love from Sri Lanka. Okay, are you just going to keep spamming that there's love from Sri Lanka, or are we going to talk about something else? Is that all you got? Just love from Sri Lanka? What hair care products do you use? So I use just normal shampoo and conditioner. I don't use anything in particular. And then for actually doing my hair, I kind of brush it regularly. And then I put grease in my hair because my hair needs like a bit more oils and stuff with it being a bit thick. It has natural oils, but I put some extra oils in my hair from usually like an African hair store. That's pretty much it. And it's called like Pink, the grease that I use. And I've used that for years. I've literally used that product for literally decades at this point. And it's called Pink. And it's like this big bottle of like hair grease and oils. And that's what I use. I've been using that for years. You get it from like any African store, or you can just get it online. I've got my big bottle that I'm literally just looking at over there, and I just got it online because where I live doesn't have many African stores, so I just get it from online. Put them in my bag and just apply it anytime, and it's a lot reliable. Oh, I haven't tried lip masks before. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, lip masks sound really good. Chef, where are you from? Where are you from? Matt, I don't think we know where Chef is from. I don't think they've really said where they're from, Matt. So it's good that you asked, because they didn't really say where they were from. So it's good that you asked. Iced, yeah, I definitely prefer iced at the moment because of the weather. But I think I actually prefer iced more in general, though. But I don't really drink that much coffee. I'm actually caffeine free. So I have decaf coffee, but I do like a decaf iced coffee. And I miss frappes. I used to love getting loads of frappes from Starbucks. But because I'm decaf, unless there's a decaf version, I'll just get other things from Starbucks instead. Exactly. You know what, Matt? I really commend you for asking the key questions. You know, I think it's important we know where Chef is from. I actually think I can't really continue the live unless I know where Chef is from. You know, unless I know where he's from, I don't think it's actually worth continuing this live stream, to be honest. I just feel like it's a question in life that I just have not got answered, you know? Unless I know where Chef is from, there's just no meaning in life, you know? We'll just never know. I don't know. I just feel difficult going through life and I just don't know where Chef is from. And he never said, you know, he said all these other things, but he just never said. Okay, don't, Matt, because I'll end up timing you out and I don't really want to. I've just had to time out Andaman for talking about bloody poison. It's not appropriate. I'll time anybody out. I don't care how long you've been on my streams, you don't get an exemption. If you break my rules or you kind of... I need to protect the overall audience that I have. So, yeah, don't say it. I don't want to time you out, Matt. I really don't want to. Not at least before we know where Chef is from. So, because you might miss it then. If I time you out, you could miss it. So, I don't want to do that. So just don't say it. Say it in here. But yeah. I think he's from Ireland. Okay, so having a double chin doesn't exempt you from being pretty, right? Just because I'm maybe a bit thicker, maybe I'm not the skinniest girl in the world, it doesn't mean you're not pretty. I don't know why people assume that because somebody's bigger, it automatically means they're ugly. Why society let us think that the only way to be pretty is being skinny, right? So what? I don't have much. It's not that big of a double chin. It's like that big, and it doesn't mean I can't be pretty. I am pretty. So what? Just because I'm a bit bigger doesn't mean I'm not pretty or gorgeous or anything. Like it's not. You know, it doesn't mean that. Yeah, but why do you need to mention the double chin? Like, oh, but you're pretty. Like the two can coincide with each other. You know, I'm proud of the way I look. I'm happy with the way I look. I think the way people's brainwashed is that you've got to be skinny, you've got to look a certain way, and that's the only way you can be pretty. And it's like, it's really not. And it's subjective anyway. You like which season the most? I like winter. No, because it was kind of a backhanded compliment, so it's not really spicing up the conversation. You're just kind of you're trying to it's a backhanded compliment. You know, it's you know you were being rude, right? You know you were being quite nasty. That's like saying, "Oh, I didn't expect you to be so nice." It's kind of like, well, there's a compliment there, but it's like you were kind of expecting me to be mean or something. You know, it's not really. You knew what you were doing. And I don't see why I'm trying to reason with an online petty troll. So I'm just going to ban you for that. So now you can see my double chin, but you can't ever interact with me ever again. How about that? You can see the double chin, but you can't interact with it now. Yeah. Should have thought about that. But yeah, I like winter. I don't like the summers recently here. Like it's so stuffy and it's boiling and it's just not nice. I really don't like it. Maybe it's because I'm in the UK and that's why I don't like summer, but it's just too hot all the time and it's we don't have the air conditioning and we just don't cope. I don't know, I just don't like it. So I prefer winter. I like monsoon. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that could be a good season. Um, but yeah, I prefer winter. It's just a lot better. People are happier. It's a holiday season. I know people get colds and stuff, but you're happier generally. Holiday season, more time with family and friends. Um, and it's not as boiling, and you can snuggle up and feel warm and cozy, and that's for me. That's a bit nicer. But yeah, I like monsoon. I don't think monsoon's an official season, but I guess it counts um, as well. But yeah, thanks for the question. Winter is good. That or when I'm on holiday in the Caribbean. Oh, Matt, have you been to the Caribbean? That's nice. Than any time of year. So do you go to the Caribbean in the winter then, Matt? I'm assuming that's what you do. Yeah, a few times. Oh, that's nice, nice. I'd love to go to the Caribbean. I've never been to any part of the Caribbean. I did see somebody's videos once of them going to Jamaica, which was nice, and Jamaica looked really nice, and they were showing around like Montego Bay, Kingston, and things like that, and that did actually look really nice. But I've never been to the Caribbean myself, but I've seen some videos and it looks really nice. And then obviously those people of like being with dolphins in like Barbados or the Bahamas, and it looks honestly like complete paradise. It's amazing that we have such beauty like that on this earth. Like it really does show you how beautiful this planet is. Honestly, it's incredible. Um, normally summertime. To be honest, there you go. Okay. Hello, I'm back. Hi, hi. I need a taxi. Oh, not this guy again. Are you the same guy that needed a taxi before? Are you the same guy? Oh, hi, Momo. Hi, everyone. Are you the same guy that needed a taxi? I had somebody else that literally came onto my live stream and was like, "I need a taxi," and I was like, "Well, I don't look. I don't know if I look like your Uber driver. Like, I don't know what I can help you with. I'm not an Uber driver. I'll be your taxi." Imagine coming onto a live stream. Why is YouTube your place to go when you need a taxi? Like, what has YouTube got to do with what? But I'm only taking you to my local pub. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. I need a taxi. Oh, a live stream is not the place to go to for a bloody taxi. Why would you go to a live stream for a taxi? Since when did that make any sense? That is so funny. I need a taxi. I'm actually going to pin that. That's so funny. I need a taxi. Like a live stream can provide you with a taxi. Get an Uber driver. Or Matt. Matt will drive you, but he's only taking you to one location though, so bear that in mind when you choose who's going to drive you. That is crazy. I think you're that same person who came back before. Are you that same person who went on before and said, I need a taxi? I think you're the same person. I couldn't remember the exact username or who it was, but I think you must be. Because nobody else has mentioned. Yeah, you are. Okay, well, here's some instructions. Step 1, download Uber. Step 2, book an Uber. Step 3, get in it and get off my live stream. I cannot provide you with a taxi. What can I do to get you a taxi? What am I going to do? How can I get you a taxi? I'm not your Uber driver. Imagine going to a live stream for a taxi. Can't help you with that. Thanks for the advice. Oh, come on, you're trolling. You know what you're doing. And to be fair, I'm only driving from my house. So unless you want to live from my house to my local pub, I can't help. Exactly. So Matt's offered, but I guess you don't want to drive with Matt, so you might have to actually get an Uber driver. Other obviously taxi companies are available, but I'm assuming you have Uber. So yeah, if it seems like Matt, they don't want you to drive them, so they're gonna get a taxi, which what they should have done in the first place instead of going onto a live stream. That is so funny. That's actually hilarious. You did, to be fair, you did actually try and help. You did offer a taxi. You technically did. But I guess they wanted to go to a different location than the pub, Matt, unfortunately. They had a different location they wanted to go to, it seems. Imagine, imagine you come onto a live stream wanting a taxi. That's crazy. I had somebody else, a really lovely girl called Carly, who comes onto my streams. She said her Uber driver subscribed to me, but she already had a taxi, because obviously she was with her Uber driver. So I've had that before as well. But yeah, I'm not a taxi service, guys. I don't know where the confusion came from. But I'm not a taxi service. I don't know why people are getting confused by that and thinking I am a taxi service. Yeah, I actually thought, what if he actually follows up on this and is like, meet me or something? I'd be like, I'm gonna have to like stop the live stream or something. I'm gonna have to ban you guys because I don't want people discussing addresses or something. I was thinking like this conversation could get very unsafe. I was getting worried. I was like, what if he actually puts his address or something? I was gonna like, oh my god, this could like escalate. And he's actually thinking you're gonna be a taxi service for him. Luckily they didn't think that, but it could have done it. It would have been so funny. Disappointed, really. Yeah, I'm disappointed as well. It would have been so funny if they actually thought they were getting a taxi, but I think they realised they weren't. Oh well. But yeah, guys, I'm not a taxi service, so I don't know where this confusion has come from. But I'm not a taxi service, guys. So if you need a taxi, please actually go and search for your local taxi operators. Hey, Jessica. Hi, Kuya. If I said your name right, Kuya. I need car. Guys, I'm not a taxi service. I can't help you with this. I'm sorry, guys. I appreciate you coming to with your transport needs, but I can't help you with this, guys. I appreciate it though, but yeah, I do remember you. I don't think I remember you, Kuya. I'm really sorry. I don't think I remember you. Please be original at least. Everybody's just coming on and be like, I want a taxi, I want a car. I'm not a transport business. I don't know where people got this from. Did somebody like accidentally start a rumour and people are like, oh my god, I can get a taxi from her now? And it's like, no, you can't. No taxi, no car. I remember you. Okay, well, thank you for remembering me. I don't remember me, let alone anybody else. Exactly. I can't even remember my own name sometimes. Oh my god, people. I'm not a taxi service, guys. I'm not a transport service. I can't help you with your transport needs. I'm sorry. I need to go now. Bye. Okay, well, bye. Thanks for joining. And saying you remember me, I guess. This is so funny. This is wild. People thinking I'm their transport operator or something. It's like I'm not. Hi, cat lover. Nice profile picture. Very colourful. I never said I can remember everyone. I need a metro. Okay, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Yeah, that's not really my issue. I don't know what I can do for you there. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do. I need a new joke. Oh, okay, well, it just looks colourful. It looks like there's some sort of like emoji or something in front of it as well. It looks really colourful. Hi, Diana. I know that's not your problem. I love the positivity in this stream. I know people are so positive that I'm going to meet their transport needs. I love that positivity. It's so funny. People are honestly hilarious. Hi, everyone that's joined. Exactly, Matt. Let's say hi to everybody. Hi, everyone. Shay, I'm thinking of pinning your comment, I think. I want to pin your comment. Yeah, let me pin your comment, Shay. Hopefully we can get away from the taxi talk. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go so you can go and study, okay? Go and study. What a joke. I'm Matt, the resident Mickey taker. If you're stupid, I'll let you know, but it would be subtle, so you may not notice. I guess they probably won't notice because they're stupid, right? So I guess they won't notice. Exactly. That's the best part of it. They ironically won't notice. Yeah. Hi, Carly. Hi, it's me. I'm me. Nice to meet you. Or me. Hi, Carly. You alright? It sounded like a thunderstorm was happening then. It spooked me. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I'm just chilling. Carly, you never guess what happened. Somebody else came onto the live stream and were asking for a taxi again. You know, I spent ages laughing about that the other day. Somebody literally, I think it was the same person, came on asking for a taxi again. So funny. So they had the same response, me literally telling them that I'm not their taxi or Uber driver. So I don't know, I think people think I'm starting a transport business or something. But yeah, I just had to tell you. They only came literally just right before you joined. They're gone now. I think they maybe got their taxi. And I was like, I'm not your Uber driver. And they were like, thanks for the advice. And I'm like, advice? It's not really advice. You just should know that a live stream is not where you go to get a taxi. But they were like, thank you for the advice. And I'm like, this person is really trolling. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Exactly, yeah. A gummy bear. That reminds me, I need to go to my dentist at some point. I mean, my teeth are okay, but I think I'm having issues with some of my gums. So that's reminding me to go to the dentist at some point. So thank you for that. Thanks for reminding me. Adding another thing on my to-do list. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Let me know. I'm good, thanks, cat lover. How are you? How are you doing? I'm good. Had a meeting this morning, which was very short, but it was very good. Somebody accidentally showed their toes during the meeting. I felt so sorry for them. I actually felt so embarrassed for them. So we're in a work meeting and they didn't realise that their camera was facing the other way. So literally when they had their phone was literally pointing and showing their toes. And I felt so embarrassed for them. I was like, oh my God, if that was me, I'd cry. And he had his feet out. And it was like, oh, somebody pointed it out in the meeting, like, oh, you've got nice feet. And I'm thinking like, oh no, that's so embarrassing. I'd cry if that was me. But he handled it really well. We stayed in the meeting and then it was a really good meeting. Then I did some other things and I thought it's actually pretty quiet today, even though it's a Wednesday. Let me go on the live stream and just say hi. But I've got another meeting in about an hour and a half. So I thought while I'm free, might as well just join. But yeah, very good here, enjoying the laugh. That's good. Hi, Holly. I'm good, thanks. I'm glad you're good. But yeah, it's been one of those days today where just weird things are happening. No worries, Carly. Thanks for joining. And thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Carly. Bye, Carly. See you soon. But yeah, I don't know how many people are still here, but I'm just gonna chill. If more people join, then I'm up for doing some games and things. But I do want a few people to join because I've had people go, "Let's play a game," and then I play it, and then everyone's left, and I don't want that to happen. That's quite frustrating for me. So I'm up for playing a game or something and doing something if there's enough people. But I'm just gonna wait for more people to join the stream. So we can maybe do a quiz or something, or do the numbers game, or do something else. If you want, but I'm gonna wait for more people because one time I did a quiz with like 3 people, and I started the quiz and everyone left. I got to the first question, everyone was gone. So I'm gonna try and wait for more people and see if we can maybe do something. Because I've got a bit of time to kill, so I thought I might as well hop on the stream and see what we can do. But I do want ideally more people to join. Hi Joe, how are you? I can maybe put a poll up of what people want to play, maybe. Um, but yeah, how are you, Joe? How are things? Yeah, I'm going to do a poll actually. See what people want to do. I think there's going to be more people joining. I think. Ah. Definitely hot coffee. Okay, nice. Right, I'm going to do another poll on what game we can play. What game should we play? Quiz. Numbers game. I want to try a different game. We can maybe do 21 questions where I think of an object and then you guys guess what the object is. We could try that out maybe. Just something different. 21 questions. Or we could do just guess the word. I know a lot of people like that one, so that's why I put that in the poll. Just because I've got an hour and a bit of time to kill, so I thought we might as well have fun with it, right? So let's see. There we go. Let's wait for people to vote, and hopefully we can get some answers. Okay, so quiz at the moment, but it's only 1 vote. Yeah. Let's see, I'll wait for more votes before I do something because I don't want to start it and then people are like, oh, I wanted that game. So we'll see. We'll see what people want to play first. I'll give it a bit of time and then we'll see because I've got an hour to kill. So let's do that. Okay, a lot of people want a quiz so far. I'll wait for a few more votes, and then I think once I get a few more votes, I'll be happy to continue. Okay, let's see. Okay, a few more votes. I think quiz is winning so far, then guess the word. Numbers game's only got a small fraction of votes. I'll wait for a couple more votes to come in because I just want a definitive winner. I think we've got it though, but I just want to absolutely be sure, right? Let me find a quiz while we wait, because I think quiz is probably going to win. So let me find a quiz while we do that. While we wait for more votes to come in, just to be sure. I'll go and find a quiz. Okay, why would you come into my live stream and say ill and not think I'm going to ban you? That was stupid. Okay, right. Let's see. Oh, hi to New Zealand. Hi. I have quite a few viewers from New Zealand, actually. So hi to New Zealand. I didn't think I'd have so many viewers in New Zealand, but I do. Hi to New Zealand. How are you? Is it quite late over there? Okay. Right. Okay, I think quiz is winning, guys. I think quiz is going to win. A numbers game jumped up by a large margin. So we'll do that after, and then we'll do guess the word at the end. So let me stop that quickly before it changes. And I'm going to do a quiz. Let's see what quizzes we can get. And then whoever's there who wants to play, they can play. Yeah, from Wellington, New Zealand, it's 10:40 p.m. here. Oh, okay, it's not that bad, but it is quite late in the evening, so I get that. But yeah, oh my gosh. You should subscribe. I have a lot of other fans and followers from New Zealand, so you can connect with other people that support me from New Zealand if you want. If you want to, you'd be welcome to. I usually live stream a bit earlier, so I live streamed earlier this morning, and there were actually a lot of my viewers were actually from New Zealand, all over and across New Zealand. So if you want some other Kiwis to connect with, you can do that. I do genuinely have other people from New Zealand that watch me, so you can connect with them if you want. Okay, there's not many people again, so even though a lot of people wanted a quiz, a lot of people aren't here for it. Okay, this has got like a timer on it, and I don't want a timer on it. Okay. Oh, it gives you stats on which like questions people get wrong. This is quite a good one. It comes with like quiz stats. I just subscribed just now. Oh, thank you. I'm going to pin that comment. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So I usually go live a bit earlier UK time. So I probably go live around 7, 8, maybe New Zealand time in the evening. So if you join then, you'll hopefully connect. I had a few actually Kiwis connecting with each other earlier well, for me earlier this morning, but for you it'd be earlier this evening. I had a few Kiwis connect with each other, which was really nice. Yeah, and I also have family from New Zealand as well. So my family are from Christchurch, New Zealand as well. So yeah, it's a very New Zealand supporting environment here. Yeah, if I do music and if I ever do concerts, I probably go to New Zealand at this point. Most of my followers are from there, so that's really nice. You are from the UK? Yes, I am. Yeah, yeah. Okay, a lot of people aren't joining, so I'll save the quiz for when people actually join. And I'm just going to chill if nobody's really doing it. Most Americans get confused in New Zealand slang thinking we're British. Yeah, because obviously some of the stuff that you guys say, we say in the UK, so I think that's what confuses Americans. Because you would say like I can't think of an example right now, but there are things that you guys say and Australians say that we would say in the UK, but then you're not British, so then it confuses them a little bit. But yeah, we're not the same. There's similar things in culture, obviously, but like, yeah, we're not exactly the same. But there's similarities, which is nice. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do. But yeah, there's not enough people joining for the quiz, so I'll keep the quiz open. But I'm gonna. Can you sing? Yes, I do sing. So yeah, I have a song out right now called "I Chose to Run." It's out right now, and I have an album as well called "In All Our Colours." So yeah, I do sing. It's funny when we say "chur bro," they get so confused. What's chur bro? I don't know what chur bro is. I don't even know what chur bro is. What is chur bro? I'm not gonna sing that song. It's a nice song, but I'm not gonna sing it. It means hi or what's up. Okay, I was like, what is chur bro? I was like, I don't know what that is. Are you from England? Yes, I am. I am from England. I definitely am. I'm English. I don't say where I'm from in England though, just to protect my safety. But yeah, I am. English. Why is that not working? Okay, it's not working. I'm Swedish. Oh, nice. I actually get a lot of viewers from Sweden as well. I get a lot of like people from Australia, New Zealand, Sweden. I get people from a lot of places. But yeah, Sweden's one of the top ones, as well as like New Zealand. I'm also from Sweden. See? Point proven. I get a lot of people from Sweden. I'm convinced I'm famous in Sweden. Oh, yeah, see? Literally, you guys are proving my point. I get people from Australia, New Zealand, Sweden, Albania. I'm trying to think of other countries. I can't think of any other countries right now. But yeah. But yeah, Australia. What time is it in Australia? It must be early evening still over there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice getting people all over the world. It is really cool. And you guys connect with my music. You guys connect with my live streams, my content. It's really great. I'm very lucky. I can't lie. In Sweden it's 12:46. Okay, just an hour ahead. 8:46 p.m. in Australia. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it might be early evening. In New Zealand, at least in one place in New Zealand, it's like 10 something. So yeah. That's cool. But yeah, how's everyone been? Has everyone had a good day so far? Everyone been up to much? Oh, I don't think I could leave New Zealand and go somewhere far. I'll get homesick. Oh, that's kind of a really sweet thing. I can't lie. We don't have to, as long as you're happy, with where you are. Then you don't need to leave, do you? So you don't have to. It's nice that you're proud of where you're from. That's really nice. Hi from Australia. Hi to Australia. I get a lot of followers from Australia and New Zealand. Okay. Okay, some of you guys I think are just trolling. Oh, it's not nice to have trolls, but they happen. They happen, guys. Guys, trolls happen. And that's not nice. People like to troll sometimes. And that's okay. I mean, not that it's okay, I don't condone it, but it's okay as in, like, we keep it moving. That happens. We accept that it happens and we keep it moving. But yeah, I don't condone trolling. I don't like it. Do, 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 do. I don't know, actually. I want that. But yeah, I was going to start a quiz, but nobody really joined. So I might put another question up. Let me put another question up just so more people can join. I'm trying to think of a suggestion. What question could I do? What question could I do? Hey, how are you? How's things? New sub. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Where are you in the world? And what time is it where you are? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. God, it's full of trolls right now. I think the trolls are starting to take over. I'm getting a wave of trolls, I think, which is not great. But I think that's what I'm getting. I think I'm just getting a wave of trolls, which is a bit frustrating. That accent. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Thank you. Where do you think that accent is from? Do you know where that accent is from? Like, can you tell? Do you have any idea? No, I'm not from Australia or New Zealand. Yeah, you might need to guess again. You're going to have to guess again. Not Australia and New Zealand. A lot of people think that. I don't know why, but not that it's a bad thing, but a lot of people think that, and I'm not. Nope. Not Australia and New Zealand. What do you mean Royal Air Force? What? You meant to guess where I'm from. Why are you talking about the Royal Air Force? I'm confused now. Yes, I'm British. Yes. Is that why you said Royal Air Force? That might have been why you said it. I was like, why are you just saying Royal Air Force? But yeah, I'm British. Yes, absolutely. That is correct. Where are you in the world, Rob? Hi, how are you? Oh, no way! Oh, that's amazing. Oh wow, how long were you doing that for? Oh, and you're New York. Oh, lovely, lovely. I'd love to go to New York someday. Um, but nice. Okay, you're a US Marine. Okay, well, thank you for your service. Wow, that's incredible.